Next up, it's a mockumentary in the style of the TV show The Office and movies. I love like the mockumentaries like Best in Show. Love that one. Welcome to Flatch takes place in a small town in Ohio. If you haven't seen it yet, here's a little preview.
I was in a very successful spiritual boy band in the late 90s. We were huge in Germany.
Oh my God, what?
Lead singer. I also did all the choreography. But of course, it was the big guy who was the lead. I'm just gonna honor God. You're showing off some of the most killer moves. I like to start.
That's right. Season 2 premieres tomorrow night on Fox and stars Seann William Scott. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Seann William Scott. Hi, Seann.
Hey.
How you doing? I'm good, buddy. You know, every time you come here, you know how us, Sean's from Cottage Grove, and you know, Seann, you know how we are, Seann. Even if you've driven through Minnesota, we claim you, but we really, you know how we are with that, but we really, we really claim you. How often do you get back, buddy?
That is awesome. I have not been. Well, I love Minnesota. That's home for me. So I haven't been back in a little bit. But I'm gonna. All my good friends, my guy buddies that we play baseball with, they're throwing together like a little mini reunion in the beginning of December. So I'm gonna be back there then.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Well, let's talk about season 2. We had you on for season 1. Tell the folks that haven't watched. You play Father Joe. Tell us a little bit about where we find Father Joe in the beginning of season 2.
Well, Father Joe is a former lead singer of a Christian boy band, and you start to see more in season 2 how much he struggles with. Like, he still wants to be in the limelight. I don't think his life has ever been the same ever since that his Christian boy band days have been over. So he starts to unravel a little bit and become unhinged, which has been really fun to play. And he loses it.
And we are noticing a familiar face. Is that Jamie Presley joining season 2?
Yeah, Jamie Presley is in our show, and man, she is a force. She's so funny, and just how her character affects all the characters in this town is very, very funny.
Seann, I mean, obviously, unless you're on a back lot, it looks like you're shooting on. Where do you guys shoot the show?
We shoot it in Wilmington, North Carolina, but actually, there's a town about a half hour from Wilmington called Burgaw that's basically our Flatch. So we pretty much shoot in this small town, which is pretty perfect.
I was going to say, how do the people there, I mean, we're 2 seasons now, do you feel pretty welcome there? How do because I mean, Cottage Grove, the small town people are just the best, they're just good people. How do they react to you guys coming in?
They're great. I mean, I think so a lot of times it seems like some of the locals will end up in the show, either in the kind of the background. But as far as I know, I think that they're happy that we're there. Who knows? It's not like we're such a huge production that we shut down the streets and stuff like that. So I think that they're happy that we're shooting there.
Seann, after all these years, what do you get stopped with in Target or at Whole Foods? What do people say the most to you even now? What do people say to you?
Oh, it's Stifler. Oh,
yeah.
It's weird. I'll get called Stifler a lot, but also people will shout out Stifler's mom to me, which is always confusing. Like Stifler's mom. I'm not Stifler's mom. I get what you're saying, but I'll be like at Whole Foods. Actually, last week, somebody's like, "Hey, Stifler's mom." I'm like, Okay, thank you. I'm a little confused.
Yeah, so if you're watching this, and if you see, now for goodness sake, if you see Seann in December here, and you see him at the Whole Foods in Cottage Grove, for God's sake, don't yell Stifler's mom at him, okay, Minnesota? If you see Seann this December, just...
I know, but you know what? You can shout out Stifler's mom. I know what you mean.
Yes.
It's okay. It's a little weird, but I get it.
Well, buddy, thank you. It's always a pleasure talking to you. Take care.
Hey, thank you so much for having me on. It's great to see you guys. Have a great day.
Season 2 of Welcome to Flatch premieres tomorrow night on Fox. Little bit of a delay there, but that's fine. Yeah.
Always.
Bye, Seann. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah. Always hard. Always hard. He's a good dude. Let me do the story. I have a story about him, but let me do the story, and we'll tell you a little bit later.